Greetings, my unbelievable, crazy VCon V family all over the world. This is once again your gorgeous chief, still in Penang after what I would say it was the most unbelievable VCon ever. And right outside my window, I can still see the venue. To those of you who came to VCon, I miss you so much. All right. And those of you who could not come to VCon, I hope that you followed us on social media, that you're watching all the VCon videos, highlights on VTube Plus, and you get some kind of experience of how magical VCon was. And I want to see you at VCon UAE. This Wednesday message, okay, I want to recap a little bit about my experience, what I shared on stage, as a rehash, a recap, a reminder of the things that I see that are very important in your journey of network marketing. And I was there for 5 days listening to all the speakers, especially every night listening to the magic and the power and the passion of our one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, which was unbelievable. And when I went up on stage on day 2 morning and I spoke about the dream, when I spoke about my dream, my Amma, my mom, and I realized at that point that a lot of people who have started this journey with us, like you have that dream, but you haven't decided whether it is something that you're willing to do anything to achieve, that you're willing to pay any price, that dream must be the light at the end of a dark tunnel for you. That dream must become an inspiration, not only to you, but to the rest of your organization. And you need to find your dream. You need to ask yourself today, watching this video, listening to Latika, have you found your dream? Now, those who came to VCon, you found your dream. I saw it in your eyes. And now it's time for you to start that journey with passion, with aggressiveness. Because that dream is not going to fall on your lap. Right? You can close your eyes and dream the whole time. But nothing is going to fall on your lap. That you go out and get it. You go out and pay the price. You go out and you run to it. You push yourself because of that dream. And to all of you watching this Wednesday message today, your dream is the most important thing. Your dream is the only thing that's going to get you to financial freedom, to max out. Your dreams are the only thing that is going to keep you strong and resilient and give you the power and strength to overcome any of your challenges. And I said this many times in my previous Wednesday messages. You see, without the dream, network marketing makes no sense. Without a dream, why would you go out and do presentation? Without a dream, why would you even answer questions people ask you? Without a dream, how are you going to overcome challenges, Google, media, newspapers? So if you look at the single source of strength for me, for Dato Sri Vijay, for Japa, for all of you, we all were powered by our dreams. And you can be in this business for 1 day, or 1 year, or 3 years, or 4 years, or 10 years. And if you are not a max out king, you're not a max out queen, you're not successful. It has nothing to do with your environment, the products, the complan, the company, the media, the Google, the negativity. No. I can tell you now, to your beautiful face, if you are not maxing out, if you are not achieving your weekly goals, one simple reason, you have lost that dream. You have allowed somebody, something to steal that dream away from you, and you just gave it away. You didn't hang on to it with dear life. You were not willing to fight and die for it. And that dream is the only thing that matters. So wherever you are in the world, find your dream. The dream you're willing to die for, you're willing to fight for. And to all the VCon participants, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Because on day 2, when I was standing on stage and looking around the arena, I saw 16,000 people find their dream. And then the rest of VCon, the magic, the power of the speakers who went up on stage. I was on stage with the great one, Anil Kapoor, all right, okay, our Bollywood, Hollywood living legend, and he shared so many stories about answers to my questions about success, paying the price, dream, relationships, family. Then a sad moment came where he announced that his daughter Sonam is going to get married to somebody else. But nothing to worry about. I'm very convinced, deep down in my heart, that there is a perfect woman out there for me. And then I took everyone back, and I'm taking all of you back, all right, to the focus point. That we are not here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. That we are here, all right, to focus on building our business. And as much as you have so much knowledge about the business today, that you guys are PhD, all right, I'm still in kindergarten. I know one thing, and that's all you need to know. That's the only thing I ever wanted to know. That's the only thing I was taught to know by Dato Sri Vijay, all right, is one thing, that is presentation, presentation, presentation. And this is it. If you understand the power of presentation, if you're hungry for presentation, and you just do presentation like a habit, like brushing your teeth, like having lunch, like having dinner, and you just do it every single day without fail, and never hate it. Right? Whether you get rejected, whether people laugh at you, whether people tell you, oh, why are you doing this company? It's a you understand? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. The answer to all your challenges, the answer to max out, the answer to becoming a V partner, the answer to financial freedom, the answer to buy your dream watch, your dream car, your dream house, and fly first class, and have a dream wedding, and provide for your children, and give your parents the life they deserve. It all comes down to one single activity, and I've said this like a moron for 20 years. Presentation, presentation, presentation. And if you get rejected, they're not rejecting you. Right? They're rejecting themselves. They're just afraid to take that leap of faith and be an entrepreneur. It's not easy being an entrepreneur, and you know this. And I don't care. All right? You got to love presentation. And whenever you do a presentation and you get rejected, you do a presentation, somebody cancels. You do a presentation and that person laughs at you. You do a presentation and the person says, no! You do a presentation to your best friend, your relative, and they say, no, just play this song. I don't care. I love it. Just play this song. Alright? Okay, now I'm going to make it louder. Unbelievable! I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on earth. And that's the song. Alright? Okay? I don't care, I love it. If you don't love presentation, you cannot build this business. Because Dato Sri Vijay always told me, if you don't love what you do, it becomes hard work. If you love what you do, it is not work. It's passion. It's love. So if you don't love presentation, it becomes hard work. And everyone on the planet hates hard work and eventually stops doing it. So love presentation. And remember, everything you want, all your dreams, for you to become a V partner, max out king and queen, raise the bar higher with your checks, there's only one answer. Presentation, presentation, presentation. And then I went up and I spoke about making a decision that QNet cannot be a small decision. It cannot be an insignificant decision. It has got to be the most important decision of your life. It's like marriage. It's like having kids. It's like choosing your first job. It's like, what degree do I want to get into university? Because we make small decisions every day like that. But it needs to be a big decision, right? Or the biggest decision you have made in your life. And then if you make big decisions, your lifestyle must adapt, adjust, accommodate, as Dato Sri Vijay says, to prioritize QNet and not everything else. All right? And you got to make sacrifices. You got to pay the price. You got to bleed. You got to sweat. You got to cry. But you never, 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 never give up. You never, 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 never switch off. All right? It's got to be the biggest decision. And if it's your biggest decision, then I promise you that your journey will be beautiful. That your sacrifices will not be painful because you know why you're doing it. You have decided to do whatever it takes for your dream. That you will pay the price with a smile on your face. And finally, I went up on stage the last day and I spoke about being a wimp and warrior. And I am a warrior. And you know this. You've seen me for years. I have no fear. All right? I only fear mother-in-laws. But now I'm starting to love them. All right? I have no fear. Because I believe fear is not real. That we make it up in our mind through our journey of life experiences. Okay? But a lot of people, when they face challenges, whatever challenges you're facing, wherever in the world, all right, however big, however small, it doesn't matter. It is not the size of the challenge that matters, it's the size of the warrior that matters. All right, and I can overcome any challenge because Dato Sri Vijay built me to be a powerful, strong, crazy warrior. And if you want to overcome challenges and you want max out to happen, guys, then you got to choose whether you want to be a wimp or warrior. You want to run to the corner and, oh, you want to be a warrior and fight back. That nobody should stop you from your dream. Your job is to protect it, to fight for yourself, for your downlines, for the vision of our founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. So I want you to decide now, wimp or warrior. And I want you to choose warrior. That you got to build that power of passion and strength and bravery. Because you're not alone. There are thousands, hundreds of people who will only follow a warrior, not a wimp. And warriorship comes from here. You can be a silent warrior and they will still follow you. But warriorship is a necessity to complete your journey of financial freedom and max out. And finally, have no fear what people think of you. They don't pay your bills. The greatest fear in the human race, all right, is what people think of you. And thank God, my mother brought me up, Amma brought me up with not an ounce of that fear. I don't care what people think of me. They don't pay my bills, all right? They're not going to sit in the hospital when I'm dying one day. You understand that? So, just be yourself. Live life to the fullest, all right? Be yourself and enjoy and love life, guys. This has been the greatest VCon. So do the monkey anywhere around town. Do your presentation. And to all of you who came to VCon, remember Project Change. Don't let me down. All right, this week, show me that you will keep your promise. And I promise you, I will keep mine, that every step of the way, I am by your side. You have nothing to fear. And I will see you every Wednesday. Love you guys.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s chick.